Hey, welcome back to my channel. This one is going to be about the baiting hogs. I just did this bucket of hog bait. This is now my second bucket I've done of hog bait. I got the recipe from YouTube. I kind of left some things out and then put some things in. Well, mostly just left stuff out. But you see the good color, red, and the corn floating around. Alright, let me put this back on. I do leave a vent while it ferments. Alright, this bucket is a 5-gallon bucket from Ace. In this, I filled up corn to about right here. And then I added a little bit of just some cheap beer from the store. I added a little bit of molasses to add some sweetness. And then some Kool-Aid. I did strawberry on this one. I added just a little bit. And then I added some water to where it filled up about that much over the corn. And I mixed it up. Sorry, got cats. And then I did about 3/4 of the way. Did it again. And then I filled the rest of it up. And each time I did some of each. That way each layer is really good and saturated. And then I got a, here, just my small shovel. Just a little small one. And I stirred it up really good. And then as you saw, I left water probably about 1/2 inch over the corn. Now, I filled this bucket up more than I usually do, so tomorrow I am going to have to come out because that water will probably be down. Right now it's up to here. It'll probably be down to here. So each day I'm going to have to come in until it quits soaking up. Now, the last time I did this, I just used some very old corn that had been ruined, but it had some bugs in it and stuff, but I went ahead and used it because that's all I had. I used 2 of these Not Your Mama's apple pie. I did 1/2 and 1/2 of these because at that time most of our stores were out of Kool-Aid. Don't ask me why, but they were. So I did all these little small ones, and then this one I stirred it up really good, and then right there at the end I added the molasses because I was so busy with work at that time I couldn't go personally do it. So my husband had to go get this stuff for me. But this time I went and got it. And so this bucket will sit. It is it's Saturday, September 2nd. And this bucket's going to sit for 10 days. So it won't be good until September 12th. I mean, I could hunt with it next weekend, and I probably will use some of it and just test it out. But the longer it sits, the better. And each day, I'm going to come out here for at least a week and stir it each time using the shovel. I've got the rest of. Let me show you in that bag right there. I'm going to use the rest of my first batch tonight for hog hunting. So that's what I do to create my bait. I like it. The longer you set, the more you can smell it. So to me, the better, if you can smell it, and the more it smells, the better it is, because this last batch, I really love the smell of it. It didn't smell horrible. I mean, you can smell the beer that I'd put in it, which was sweet. Now this stuff I probably won't like the smell of because it's just a normal beer. And I don't do alcohol. So, this they only sold in this carrier thing. I poured out the rest of it, but I know some of y'all are going to be saying that's wasteful, but oh well. But, alright, well, I will give y'all a review later on how it works. See y'all.